Welcome back, YouTube, to another NFL Week 2 prediction review. NFL Week 3 predictions, as you can see some of them, and my 3-word association. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot, I've been working quite a bit, but I had today off and I have tomorrow off, so I will be posting 2 videos, my top 10 of them all. I didn't do one after Week 1 because I feel like you can never overreact after Week 1. I think I know a little bit more after Week 2. So let's go over my week 2 predictions. I went 11-5, way better than week 1, which I had 6 wins and 10 losses. Way better. And I'm hoping I can do good this week too, for week 3. I'm hoping that's my only dud season, which it makes sense to do bad in week 1 because you don't know how anyone's going to perform. Washington over the Giants. I'm not going to talk too much about the games because I'm going to talk about them in my 3-word association. Raiders over the Steelers. The Raiders won. Niners over the Eagles. They won. Browns over the Texans. They won. Broncos over the Jaguars. They won. I started out pretty good. Saints lost to the Panthers. Panthers looked pretty good. Colts over the Rams. Got that wrong too. The Rams won. Bills at the Dolphins. Absolutely just mantled the Dolphins. Embarrassing performance by the Dolphins. Patriots over the Jets. Jack Wilson looked like he was, Sam Darnold seeing goals against the Patriots. Bengals over the Bears. The Bears won. Buccaneers over the Falcons. The Bucks won. Tom Brady looked like he was 28 again. Cardinals over the Vikings. Seahawks over the Titans. Cowboys, I'm so glad, beat the Chargers. Chiefs lost to the Ravens. Incredible game. Packers over the Lions. So let's go over my week 3 predictions. I have the Panthers over the Texans tomorrow night. Should be a fun game. Tyler Taylor's not playing, but still should be a fun game. Watching Chris McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. They got some fun players on that team. Brian Burns, Jeremy Chin. They got some fun players. I have the Chiefs over the Chargers. Should be a decent game. AFC West challengers for the Chiefs. Cardinals over the Jaguars. Should be an easy game for the Cardinals. Browns over the Bears. But Justin Fields is starting. Just got announced today. Smart decision by the Bears. I think they still lose. I don't think there's a shot they beat the Browns. Bills over the Washington, which is I think is a toss-up. I think anything can win, but I got the Bills. I actually got the Bills dominating, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Washington football team won. Titans over the Colts. Carson Wentz is more likely to be out that game. I think he's going to be out that game, I heard. Maybe not, but he's not going to be 100%. Patriots over the Saints. Falcons over the Giants. The game that I would not be watching this week. It's going to be a bad game. It's going to be a bad football game, man. Steelers over the Bengals. I got the Steelers over the Bengals because of the defensive line against the offensive line. I think it's going to overpower the Bengals offensive line. Ravens to the Lions. I think the Ravens dominated the Lions. Broncos over the Jets. I think they start 3-0. Raiders at the Dolphins. I think they had the Raiders start 3-0 against the Dolphins. Buccaneers over the Rams. My game of the week. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Seahawks over the Vikings. Should be a fun game too. Packers over the Niners. And I obviously got the Cowboys over the Eagles. Let me know what you have different. I think I got most of the favorites, but let me know if you have any picks different than me. And let me know if you're excited for week 3. Let's go over my 3-word association. Giants at Washington. Really bad loss. Now, what I mean by that is that offsides penalty was killer. They won that game, but Jackson Lawrence was lined up offsides. It's a really unfortunate play, and it was Daniel Jones' best game by a mile. And it just got wasted by a bad penalty by Dexter Lawrence. Raiders at the Steelers. For real? Maybe? I think the Raiders might be for real. They have a really, really nice defense. I do want to see them again. They did face the injury-riddled Ravens and the old aging Steelers. So I want to see them against someone that can contend with them, like the Dolphins. A young team, a defense that can move. Brian Flores, a great coach team by Brian Flores. I want to see them against them. Niners at the Eagles. Jimmy staying healthy. which I think is the one option the Niners need to happen for them to be Super Bowl contenders. I think if Jimmy Garoppolo stays healthy, I think they'll 11-win team, 12-win team. But he just has to stay healthy. I think Trey Lance is way too young for him to be playing right now. He's 20 years old. He can't even drink right now. So I think that they need to Jimmy Garoppolo to stay healthy. Texans at Browns struggled a bit. They struggled a bit in the early days against the Texans, but they ended up winning by 10. Jarvis Landry got hurt. Odell still hurt. Just good thing the minor injuries end up happening early on in the season so they can get healthy later on for the playoff run. Broncos at Jaguars. Urban a bust? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Jaguars offense does not look right. It looked like a college offense. I think he might have a chance to leave the Jaguars at the 1 year. I don't think he will, but he could leave the Jaguars at the 1 year. And I think they could be using Tim Tebow right now as a Taysom Hill package. But they released him from I don't know why at the one preseason game. It's very stupid in my opinion. Saints at Panthers, very easy schedule. And what I mean by that is I mean the Panthers have a very easy schedule. They face two of the weakest teams in the league. Saints and Jets, I feel like. So yeah, I want to see them against a team that can actually contend. And they face the Texans this week, so it gets easier somehow. Rams at Colts, same old Wentz. Little messed up by me, but like, nah, it's not really messed up. It's just Carson Wentz is injury prone. He's injury riddled, turnover riddled. It's just like he needs to perform better for the Colts to like not be mad about that trade they made. He's just a bad quarterback. I've been right since the jump of him. Bills at Dolphins, very very poor performance. Not really gonna talk too much about this performance by the Dolphins. It's honestly pitiful. I don't see how a team can score 0 points in football. It's crazy. It's a 4-quarter game and you score 0 points. Very bad performance. And Tua is out this week against the Raiders, so they have in jeopardy to start 1 and 2. But they do face the Jaguars soon, so they could be a win. Patriots at Jets, seeing ghost again. Obviously, back to that Monday Night Football game with Sam Darnold of the Patriots, he threw 5 picks. Zach Wilson threw 4 picks, and he did not look very good against the Patriots. So, this is similar to the Sam Darnold situation. Bengals at Bears, just start Fields, which they actually listened to me because they're starting Fields this week against the Browns, so it kind of made sense. Falcons at the Bucks, Tom's not human. Like again, he's 45, throwing 5 touchdown passes. I get it's against the worst defense in football, but still, it's incredible how he's still going at this age. It's incredible. That's all I gotta say. He's 45, just dominating still at his age. It's crazy. Vikings at Cardinals. Murray is amazing. My MVP pick. He's incredible. He has probably the most perfect deep pass in the NFL. One of the best legs in the NFL. I don't know who has better legs, him or Lamar. They're both incredible. Let's just enjoy both of them. Let's not even try to make a debate out of it. Murray's just amazing. Titans at the Seahawks. Crown him king. Derrick Henry once again carrying Ryan Tannehill. If you at this point, in my opinion, if you think Tannehill's a good quarterback, you're delusional. He gets carried by his running back more than any other quarterback in the history of the NFL. It's incredible what Derrick Henry can do. He's by far the best running back in the NFL for the past 3 years. Past 2 years, because the 3 years before that was Zeke. But Zeke passed the crown to Derrick Henry, so yeah. Cowboys at Chargers. Greg the Leg most definitely saved his job. 56-yard game-winning field goal after a poor performance against the Bucks, but he's most definitely saved his leg. Chiefs at the Ravens, all-time classic. What an incredible game. I witnessed it, like almost all of it. Started with some defensive turnovers, then it just was that jump pass by Lamar Jackson for the touchdown was incredible. And Marquise Brown is playing really, really great this season. So yeah, great game by Lamar. He finally beat Pat Mahomes. Lions at Packers, just need relax. I think they just need to relax. They dominated the Lions. A-Rod was back to form. It was just a struggle in week 1. There's nothing wrong with struggling in week 1. The Packers are good. I got them bounce back against the 49ers. They're good. Well, that would be the end of the video. I gave you guys a 10-minute banger. Be on the lookout for my top 10 teams tomorrow. And peace.